Hey YouTube, YGOumbreon here, and I got another deck list for you guys. It is a Gladiator Beast deck. I had posted a video earlier with this deck. You guys saw me and YGOumbreon doing a live commentary with it, and it's a pretty good deck. It's not cheap at all though, but for those of you that do have Rescue Rabbit and Tour Guides and all necessary cards to build this deck, build it. It's really good and it's really consistent. And if you wanted a little change up from the meta, build this deck. I mean, it does run MX Saber Invoker for us TCG players. We don't have that yet, but once it comes out, I would build this deck. It's gonna be, in my opinion, it'll probably be topping. So, anyway, we got 3 Glad Beast Andal. Obviously, you run Rescue Rabbit, and your Rescue Rabbit has infinite targets because of Andal and Esadari. So Esadari, you can just return it back to your deck, and infinite Rescue Rabbits. It's infinite profit. Pretty good. Anyway, then Bestie Staple. Triple Darius. Now, you run 3 Darius because of MX Saber Invoker, and you also run Andal for the same reason. Invoker, you can special summon 1 level 4 warrior or beast warrior from your deck in face-up defense and destroy during the end phase. It's really good if you have a Test Tiger in your hand, or you have enough just to go Esadari. So as you can tell, Esadari is actually a really good, really big part of this deck. You run doubly Kest. Generally I'd run 3, but I'd usually run 3 Kest double Darius, but given the situation with MX Saber Invoker, I did the other way around. 1 Hoplomos because it is a defense beater, and it's a good turn 1 set when your opponent doesn't know what they're playing. Laquari Trip because Laquari is a beater and it's really good. Murmillo because you need some monster destruction. Ready Ari because a lot of decks are graveyard oriented and it's a staple in this deck, you need it. Secutor because it is an instant triple contact if it attacks when it was special summoned off NGB. Double Rescue Rabbit, 3 is overkill and you don't need it that bad, and you have search power for it, was saying it. Triple Test Tiger. Test Tiger is a really important card in this deck, especially in 3s because of the Invoker, and you just have plays for days when you draw it. Trip Tour Guide, staple in this deck. It's an easy rank 3 for Invoker. Book is staple, Dark Hole staple. 1 Proving Ground. Kind of want to go 2, but I have a feeling I'm running too many GBs as it is, and I think I'm good without it. Heavy, Reborn, double MST staples. Trip War Chariot. It is a really good card for this deck, and you have to run it. 1 Mirror Force staple, 1 Judgment staple, double Warning, and Trenchel staple. Now, let's take a trip over the extra deck. We got Trip Esadari. I don't think you need 3. Maybe 2 would be fine, but you run 3 if you need to. Triple Gyzaris, again, maybe necessary, maybe not. You have a lot of extra deck space, so feel free to do what you want with it. Once we get to Sigma and Shock Ruler, I might want to put those in too. Oh, got 2 Heraklianos. It's a really good card in this deck, as you guys know from GB days. It's really, really good. Double Levier. You have rank 3s all over the place with your tour guide, and since you have infinite rabbits, basically, Levier is always going to be great. 2 MX Saber Invokers. You run 6 targets for it, so it's just good. You have run enough targets for the explosion material ratio. It's nice. 1 Utopia for the level 4, 1 Roach, because it can be a playstalker, and then 1 Zen Mains just for the defense. But that's about it, YouTube, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Tell me if you guys like the deck, and tell me if you guys hate it. Alright, thanks for watching.